Welcome back to JuiceLabs.
What's up, everybody? We're back with Black Sail. I'm Clay.
Juice.
I'm Corey. Episode 5.
The Pirate Show.
Pirate Show.
Last time, Jack Sparrow went into the Kraken. That's how the movie ended.
Yeah.
It swallowed him whole, and we were all sad because we were like, oh, he's gone forever. But then at the very end, we find out that Captain Barbossa from the first episode is he's still there. So now they're all going to join together and go get Jack Sparrow back from Davy Jones' locker.
Great films.
Gonna get Billy Bootstraps
Billy Bootstraps.
because he's president of Pirate Island.
Mm-hmm.
They're just having a good time.
Pirate Island, you can have best of both worlds, apparently. It's a complicated relationship. Oh, there's the cannons.
I swear to God, I still think I would try to finish
I agree with that.
before I investigated.
Yeah.
You hear something? No. Man, I haven't been a fan of any of the flashbacks with Flint.
Me either.
Yeah, I feel like it's pretty straightforward what happened.
It's so slow paced.
If you were able to secure the support of the royal governor in Nassau, it might just be the thing that turns the tide in our favor.
There is no governor in Nassau. They demanded the governor leave the island at once. Thompson refused, at which point a dozen armed men broke into his home, dragged his wife and 9-year-old son out into the street and slit their throats.
Our plan is dead.
Not necessarily. The Navy hasn't made its case yet.
It's clear to me now that what lies ahead is the road to ruin. And I'm asking you to stop this right now, before we've all gone too far to turn back.
You're suggesting we go there?
A restored New Providence Island will need a governor. Who better qualified to oversee the building of the new world than Thomas? With these pardons, we can accomplish that and leave London behind.
So what is their plan again?
I mean, they're just trying to get Charles Vane out of the fort by destroying the fort.
Aye, they know your plans to recover the gold must be kept secret and silent. If it were to be discovered by another crew, they could become competition for its retrieval.
Think someone's gonna spill the beans and Jack Rackham's gonna try to get the gold too? Feel like that makes sense.
What are you doing here?
I need to speak with you alone.
You need to leave here right now. I will see you when I am able.
I have come upon some information which changes things for you. Asking you to come with me so that I can save your life.
Lord Hamilton isn't someone we should be wary of. He is exactly the kind of man we should be listening to. On the day I was made an officer, you pulled me aside. You told me how proud you were of me.
I don't know, I'm not trying to like undercut or take away from it at all, but he just defects, right? Like,
Well, something goes wrong.
yeah.
I'm thinking they allow him, and then somehow in the journey over, his friend gets killed. You know, Barlow's husband gets killed by, or he betrays him. Something happens where he feels enormous guilt, and then he's forced to become a pirate.
I think they still wear those wigs in courts in Britain.
And he told me what you did. This is your end.
Sir, please let me explain.
Be grateful it didn't happen on the gallows.
You thought I wouldn't hear what you've done? In my own house?
You are summarily discharged from service. No charges will be drawn against you, provided you leave London quietly and are neither seen nor heard from again.
So they're like, hey, you can leave. Just be quiet about it, and then
Because he doesn't want him to stir up a fuss, because everyone will know he was doing
Miss
this.
Barlow meets up with them, and then they dip together.
Just like Bin Laden.
It's exactly like Bin Laden.
It happened quickly before I could do anything to stop it. They took him.
Took him? Took him where?
Bethlehem Royal Hospital. He is to be committed there owing to his uncontrollable grief over having learned of my affair with you.
Our affair?
That is what the story will be.
I'm not leaving.
James.
We're gonna get him out of there.
We can't.
Watch me.
You think you're angry about this?
I'm beyond that.
I am enraged!
Well, then don't be, you know, disloyal.
Well, I think is he gay? I think he's gay.
We need to get you moving. When we get to the harbor, I'll arrange passage for you. Anything you need that you don't have, I'll see sent to you. In the meantime, my friends will ensure that you're taken care of.
We won't be with your friends.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust him.
We're not going to Paris, or Brussels, or Amsterdam.
And where are you?
Nassau. So they said they took him to the hospital, but he's still alive. So is it possible he's still alive?
No, he is alive. They're saying it's like a mental hospital.
Yeah. So yeah, but this whole time I thought he was dead. He's just trapped in it.
You know, I won't keep harping on, but it seems like all those flashbacks I had to sit through, there wasn't really much of a payoff.
Trying to get his graphic design going.
Yeah.
Don't.
What?
You're crowding me. I understand this is very important to you, but I can't work like this.
Whoops.
Sorry, I spilled my drink on some garbage.
Yeah.
You have regular custom with the men of Captain Flint's crew, yes? If or when he finally decides to visit you, I'd like to know what he has to say about the Urka gold.
He really is set up nice with all the spies in the whorehouse.
All right. What's the matter with the articles?
A few things. Max.
Let me stop you there. Yes, it's unorthodox to entitle a woman to a share of the profits, but this is clearly a special case.
Understand. But you must understand. That's not an easy thing to sell men. On a new ship, used to a certain way of doing things.
Oh.
The problem is, Max's share ain't the only item the men took issue with.
So again, fuck's your problem.
They don't want her to have a share?
Yeah.
It's going to be a tough sell.
There was a complication in the finalizing of the articles. Opposition from the men.
It's the whole share, isn't it?
It is. Second of the two issues I find more trouble.
What's that?
You. Mr. Hammond situation. They are aware that you were the prime mover behind it, and they are less willing to forgive it or forget it in your case. It was put to me that they will accept one or the other, but not both.
Fucking hell. How are we gonna get her to keep turning out those leads when she finds out she ain't getting her own share?
Oh.
Yeah. Well, hey, let's not be so. Look, we did a lot of research.
Until I gain their trust, sooner than later, I'll be able to make the case to them directly, and you'll be back sailing with us like this never happened.
You chose her.
This is what is best for both of us in the final analysis.
You shouldn't have even told her the first half of how it was a 50-50.
It just requires this
They should have told them
short term to ensure it.
just the you part.
She's gonna fucking stab him? Oh, or is she gonna go kill the captain guy?
That would only make things worse. But this is the wedge between them. Oh boy.
How the fuck did you manage that? I tried to tell you once. I'm a hard man not to like.
It's true.
And at the end of the day, and all else being equal, liked is just as good as feared. We like him.
The drunk silver really knows how to climb ladders.
Yeah.
Guy just waits, jumps into spots.
Good
can fill it
interpersonal
well.
skills.
Yeah.
And you queued up. Sooner or later, you need to release me. You have no choice. I would say I have some choice. Oh, easy, you don't. We like him too.
Oh man.
It wasn't about Mother. It wasn't about an oversight. You left me here because I wasn't your son.
Oh boy.
Yes. But Eleanor, look how wrong I was. Look what you have accomplished here. You have proven me so very wrong. And I could not be proud of you for it.
If he's playing a game, that's exactly what she needed to hear.
I don't know. I think he.
I mean, if he was being genuine, then that was nice.
I think he genuinely cares for his daughter.
Yep.
Everyone out! Now!
I don't see anybody paying their bill on the way up.
I'm sure the pirates have to pay up front.
That's so true.
Yeah. No, buddy. You know the rules.
Yeah, put it on my tab, huh?
Yeah.
You pulled me away from my men out of concern for
The girl's name is Abigail Ash.
Peter's daughter.
You're going to explain to Peter what it is you're trying to accomplish here. A Nassau that can self-govern. Pardons for your men and a stake in their own future. What you want. What Thomas wanted. What we all wanted.
We tried it before. It didn't work.
It was a different time. There's no Alfred Hamilton now. There's no war with Spain now. Peter was faced with both those things and almost succeeded. Without them, it is well within his reach. And you would have reminded him that you are still the man who sat in Thomas's salon and spoke of virtue and reason and forgiveness.
It's not a bad plan.
That found inspiration in him.
But like, why?
I mean, then they could just not be pirates anymore. They'd all get forgiven. And he could still be the governor of Nassau if he had the gold.
I think you can take the pirate on Nassau, but you can't take the
No, the
the other
Nassau
way around. Yeah.
Fuck.
Fuck, how does that work?
Pirate Island.
I think you're fighting for the sake of fighting. Because it's the only state in which you can function, the only way to keep that voice in your head from driving you mad.
What are you talking about? What voice?
I'm telling you to be ashamed of yourself. For having loved him.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, you called that shit.
Yep. It's a bisexual triangle.
I did not see that coming.
Wow. It's just like friggin' Max and
Yeah.
Anne and Jack.
What a twist.
The only thing I'm ashamed of is that I didn't do something to save him when we had the chance. That instead I listened to you.
This all makes a lot of sense.
It was a good payoff. It didn't need nearly as many flashbacks.
Yeah,
But it was a good payoff that now does make sense.
Yeah, now it makes sense. And it kind of explains why Flint, like, is so maniacal and doesn't really have relationships with people and shit. He's fighting his own internal battle here.
Yes, he is.
Oh, that's why he was like, our affair. When he was talking to Ms. Barlow.
yeah.
Two buds hanging out.
Just guys being dudes.
Whoa!
Oh, shit!
Jesus, that scared the fuck out of me.
Is that Vane?
That's
Yeah.
Vane.
What the hell?
How the hell? Okay.
Did Eleanor schedule this shit?
Oh, shit.
Man.
Man, that was the best episode in a while.
That was a great cliffhanger.
Hot damn.
I think the last 5 minutes of that episode were the best 5 minutes in a while.
Yeah. Oh man, hot damn. So we got Vane. Oh man. What's her name? Eleanor must have let Vane in somehow.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's
That's
the
why
only way.
she set everybody out.
Yeah. She sent everyone else. She sneaks Vane in. She's trying to end their battle real quick.
Because she's on Vane's side of it. Damn.
I mean, do you think there's going to be, like, I don't think Flint's dying. Actually, if Treasure Island's real, then Flint's definitely doesn't die right there. Do you think he kills Vane right there?
I think...
Yeah, how does that fight end without one of them dying?
Jack Rackham comes in.
Jack Rackham. I'm liking where he's headed, because I really wish there wasn't that divide between him and, God damn, I forget everyone's name off the top of my head.
Max or...
No,
Anne?
Anne, yes. I wish there wasn't a divide with him and Anne, but I like that he has his own crew, and I like that what's going to happen is he's going to hear about the gold, and whenever this thing's sorted out between Flint and Vane, he's going to be
a three-way race for the gold.
Exactly.
Flint, Vane, Jack.
That'd be good.
Man, you know what? Again, that whole time I had a feeling he was gay, and he knew about the relationship. Did not see the three-way relationship.
I don't think it was a three-way relationship.
I mean, he might have been just regular. I forget his name too. The guy Thomas. He might have been just regular gay, because we know at least Flint is bisexual because he's had sex with. He's had sex with her a good amount of times.
Yeah, but like, it doesn't justify it. Just because of the times back then. Like, what was he supposed to do?
I mean, he could have just not had sex with her in private, because they were hanging out.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I really think, and he was having sex with her. Yeah, he was back in time, but he was also on Pirate Island. He was having sex with her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I really think it's like a bisexual thing. But he was truly in love with Thomas.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't see that coming at all.
Yeah.
Me either.
God damn. And that makes sense.
And it explains so much.
Yeah.
And it kind of made the flashbacks worth it.
Yeah, it did. It makes more sense.
And now it makes... Yeah.
I was lost in the flashback. I didn't want the flashbacks to end. I was getting frustrated with them because I just didn't want it to end like you expected it to, with this leading to
that was my
affecting.
thing, yeah.
So I'm happy something at least happened. I didn't want it to all end and have it be what we all expected. Like, all right, we spent a little bit too much time back there.
I'm just traumatized by Dark.
Yeah.
Flashbacks, and the characters already know their end result, and then I have to watch them do shit.
Yeah. It's funny. I kind of hate how much we shit on, like, we didn't shit on Dark too much, but it's fine. I checked the channel the other day randomly, and Dark is like our biggest thing.
Oh,
so many people watch it.
I check it all the time.
One of them is like 30K.
Yeah.
Oh, no, like, several videos is in 30K. I think the finale's almost at 40K.
Oh, I feel bad because some of the episodes, I think I was just like, man, fuck this show.
Yeah.
It's like, people look it up because they like it.
Yeah. Oh, man. So, yeah, so now Flint has to save... That makes sense now, because he's going to try to save the girl to try to justify it, because his major thing was he wanted a self-governing Nassau more than anything, more than the money, more important than that, because he even just wants to use the gold to make a self-governing Nassau, and that's not just because he wants that to happen. He's fulfilling the goal of him and his
lover.
His lost love.
Yep. That actually... It checks out as far as motivation.
And it doesn't, and that's why he doesn't care. I mean, he cares, but he doesn't care as much about his crew. And if he loses some people, because the ultimate goal is, so etched in stone.
Yeah.
That he's like, this is what happens. I will, we can lose everyone. I don't care, as long as it ends with a self-governing Nassau that's profitable and,
Got whores.
It's got whores.
Spy whores.
Spy whores.
Spy whores. Max is like what's
like
his
Spy
name?
Kids.
No, I was gonna say. Max is like Varys. Or Varys.
Yeah. Max
Game of Thrones.
Big move.
He's the spider. She's the spider.
Yeah.
Remember that Max Keeble's big move?
I remember Max Keeble's big move.
Talk all that shit, and he wasn't moving.
Yep.
Great film, great show. JuiceLabs.
JuiceLabs.